And now, ladies and gentlemen, the boarding house is proud to present that master of comedy. A warm welcome, please, for Steve Martin.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Whoa.
Hey, this guy is good. I'm a rambling guy. Well, I'm rambling round. I'm a rambling guy. I ramble out to the different Times Square in a car, get a hotel. Oh yes, 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 oh yes. Oh no, a rambling guy. Hey, R-A-M-B-L-I-N apostrophe or rambling. Okay, everybody. Come on, sing with me. Rambling guy. What's the matter? You people uptight or something? Okay, ladies only. He's a rambling guy. Okay, now the men. Rambling. Okay, this half of the room. Okay, now this half. Beautiful. There's 2/5 of the room. Now there's 3/5. Okay, 2 7s, 5 7s. Okay. In Chinese now. Mon girl, mon girl, mon girl. Well, I'm rambling.
To open the show, I always like to do one thing that is impossible. So right now, I'm going to suck this piano into my lungs. There. Okay, let's get started. We're having some fun, though, aren't we, kids? How many people are here tonight? Raise them up. Good. Okay, this is it. Still $4 to get in? $4? That's not bad, though. You know, $4 in today's world with inflation and all that. It's like nothing. It's like, gee, I got $4. I think I'll throw it out in the street. Oh, I can come in here for $4? Okay. What happens? This is not Las Vegas, you know. This is in Las Vegas. It's $15 to get in. You know, it's worth it because there's a million people on stage and everything's moving real fast and you can't understand a word they say, but it doesn't matter. You just sit there, you go, "Wow, look at the tits." I'll bet there's 57 tits. But this is $4. You know, it's like rent a car. Yeah. And the opening act in Vegas is always like a pop singer, you know. And they bring him out. And he's really good, but he moves so fast. He's got to. He's got like 15 minutes. He's got to get it all in. They introduce him, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sands Hotel. Let's introduce Mr. Johnny Duke. Let's bring him out. Hey, thank you for let's bring him here. How many people to say? Okay, beautiful. Hey, Brother Tucson, Wisconsin. Hey, thank you for coming. I'd like to introduce the band. Biff, Tom, Jack, hey, Colonel Adelaide. We got nothing to hepatitis. Okay, thank you. It's time to Las Vegas. I'd like to do a couple of gambling jokes for you. Because I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Whatever. Okay, it's Sammy Davis Jr., personal friend of mine. Okay, now I'd like to do a little dancing for you. Here we go. It's impossible to put a Cadillac in your nose. It's just impossible. Okay, now do a couple of gambling jokes for you. Okay, the hills relied with the sound of money. Thank you. Do I look all right? He'd bounce around like that. But anyway, as I was saying, we're basically into the intellectual scene up here, and that's why we're not into that kind of entertaining, huh? Hey. And it is an intellectual talent. I enjoy coming here. Like, for example, see, things are always happening to me up here that are just so above everything else. Like, before the show, I was standing backstage, and a couple came back, and they asked me if I was bi. And, well, I studied a little Spanish in high school, but not enough to really be bi, you know, but I didn't want to look stupid, so I said, yeah, I'm bi. And they said, well, we would like you to come over after the show, because we got some S&M people coming over. And I said, hey, great, Spaniards and Mexicans. So it'll be interesting to go there after the show, speak a little Spanish, and have the intellectual thing. You know, this is what I'm into. So. I'm not sticking with the regular stuff tonight. You paid the money. You paid $4? $4.50? Believe me, sometimes, hey, it's a good investment. Sometimes I come out here, I do $4.75 show. I might do a $5 show. So yeah. If you pay $4.50, I don't do a $4.25 show. I keep going. I do a $4.50 show, and that's it, baby. So you may make a little bread off this tonight. I'm into bread. I love money. I love everything about money. I love to eat it. Eat money. You say you can't take it with you? I'm taking it with me. I'm into bread. I love bread. I bought some pretty good stuff. Got me a $300 pair of socks. I got a fur sink. Oh, let's see, electric dog polisher. That was a good one. Gasoline-powered turtleneck sweater. And, of course, I bought some dumb stuff, too, you know.
All right, well, let's start. Okay, you paid the money. You're expecting to see a professional show, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go with professional show business. Hey! Let's go. Okay. I'm on drugs. I mean, you know what it is. It's the deal, man. I'll have to get small. It's a wild, wild drug. Very dangerous for kids, though, because they get really small. I knew I shouldn't get small when I'm driving, but... I was driving around the other day. And a cop pulls me over. And he goes, hey, are you small? I said, no, I'm tall. He said, well, I'm going to have to measure you. I got a little test they gave you. It's a balloon. And if you can get inside of it, they know you're small. They can't put you in a regular cell either, because you walk right out. One night I got really small and got inside a vacuum cleaner, and the drug wore off. I retained the shape of a vacuum cleaner for about 2 weeks. Wild. To get small. You say to me, Steve, how did you get your start? Was it easy for you on the way up? No. I started off at the bottom. I was born a poor black child. And all day long around the house, they'd sing the blues. And then I heard my first Mantovani record. And I knew that this is where it's at for me. This is the kind of music I enjoy. These are my people. So I decided to become white. And I had my cock shortened.
And I got a job as a television weatherman. And the slow change, no. I'm still black from the neck down and from my arms up. So. Okay, I don't like to gear my material to the audience, but I'd like to make an exception because I was told that there is a convention of plumbers in San Francisco this week, and I understand about 30 of them came down to the show tonight. So before I came out, I worked up a joke especially for the plumbers, and now those of you who aren't plumbers probably won't get this and won't think it's funny, but I think those of you who are plumbers will really enjoy this. And so if you're not a plumber, please just bear with me for a while and just kind of hold off on this, but I would like to do this for the plumbers. So here we go. This lawn supervisor was out on a sprinkler maintenance job, and he started working on a Finlay sprinkler head with a Langstrom 7-inch gangly wrench. Well, just then a little apprentice leaned over and said, you can't work on a Finlay sprinkler head with a Langstrom 7-inch wrench. Well, this infuriated the supervisor, so he went and got volume 14 of the Kinsley manual. And he reads to him and says, the Langstrom 7-inch wrench can be used with the Finlay sprocket. Just then, the little apprentice leaned over and says, it says sprocket, not socket. Were those plumbers supposed to be here this show, or was that... Okay. Well, I think we're having fun now, eh, folks? Sure, I'm pissed. But what difference does it make?